Hey guys, this is Wes with To The Trains Travel. This is our Viewliner sleeping car review. Now, the Viewliner is Amtrak's single-level sleeping car, which is on any overnight train that operates into New York's Penn Station. So, the Lakeshore Limited, which operates from both New York and Boston to Chicago. The Cardinal, which operates from New York to Chicago via Washington and Cincinnati. The Crescent, which operates from New York to New Orleans via Atlanta. And the Silver Star and Silver Meteor, which run down the Atlantic coast from New York to Florida. Be sure, if you have any questions or comments, throw them down in the comments section below. Like this video and subscribe to The Trains Travel. And for even more tips and tricks on riding the rails, be sure to visit tothetrainstravel.com. Alrighty, so this is a tour of a Viewliner single-level sleeping car on Amtrak. So we'll press that and walk through here. Now, first thing is a full bedroom, and then we'll go around the corner here, and you see two more bedrooms, bedroom A and bedroom B here. And we step down this hallway, this corridor here. This is where the roomettes are set up. Now there are 12 roomettes in full. So you come down to the end of this hallway and past the last roomette. You see there is a coffee urn, a sink, stuff for coffee. A shower room is also at the end of the car. Let's head back this way so we can take a look inside of a roomette as far as what they look like. So this is my roomette. We're viewing this from the corridor, from the hallway, because it is cozy. So let's step inside and we will take a seat on the larger of the two chairs. Now we're looking here at the smaller of the two chairs in a roomette, which will be on the side that the sink is set up on. So now above both chairs will be this little panel here for the night lights, the on light, and wall light. So to control this, you turn the night light, has a soft blue light, completely off, back on. Also the wall light, which will eventually light up. 2, there's a low setting for 1, it's off, and a reading light. So, and these are available on both chairs. Now, if you do want some privacy, you do have a sliding door with a latch. Now, if you don't latch this when the train's in motion, there's a chance to slide back. So grab the latch and make sure you throw the lock on. Latch is spring loaded so it won't stay. After that's done, you can create some more privacy, Velcro your curtains in. So both the curtain over the window and the door provide good darkening of the light in the corridor while you're trying to sleep. And as we look out here at Virginia rolling by, we have our curtains here as well, which again, they all right up, provide really good job at darkening the light. There. So now we've been sitting on this side. I do want to mention some of the features on the opposite side. First is the trash receptacle, as well as toilet paper holder. You also see here there's a vent. This is at the head of the lower berth, and this one's at the head of the upper berth. Now for the upper berth, there's also a light control that passengers can use in the upper berth. About midway down the wall, there's a thermostat you can set, and there is an attendant call button. And just show you, the lighting fixture matches up with the opposite side. Also, you notice here there is a coat rack, couple hangers, so you can hang your coat. I do also want to mention about the overhead light here next to your door. It's a switch which goes through the same process. Now, we see this entire setup within the car, so let's check that out. First of all, down here is the toilet, and after you use the facilities, the black button flushes the toilet. The orange button will be lit if the toilet cannot be flushed, usually if there's no power to the train, if you're in a long station stop, that will be there. And the mirror light is for the light right up there, and there's also a switch here, so there's that there and there. Next, above that is the sink down indicator, so we'll open up the sink here so you can see hot water, cold water, and the water will stay in the basin until you lift it, in which case it will drain down and lock it, and the indicator is back off. Also in Roomette's liquid hand soap, cups for water. Very important, be sure to stay hydrated because sleeping compartments can get a little dry at night. Deodorant, soap, and towels for if you use the shower facilities. So, we've talked about some of the features that come with the car. We haven't mentioned these center consoles, so we'll lift out this table. It's got some weight to it, but you see it has a checkers or chessboard on there, so if you have some pieces, play. And when not in use, go straight up, be stowed. There is a customer safety instructions for a single level sleeper and a copy of the National, which is Amtrak's magazine. Now, while you're sitting in your roomette, you may want to kick back and relax. You can lift these bars to recline the seats. There's also the push for bed, which you can take advantage of, though when you wish to set up for the evening, the bed for the evening, your sleeping car associate will provide that service. Go ahead and get your bottom berth cushions in place, and then put the rest of the bedding in, which we'll see here in just a moment. So that's the bottom berth. Now, one of the things about the Viewliners is there is a top bunk. So for this top berth, it's counterweighted, real easy pull down, and it is down. So now once this berth is down, you can use the toilet to step up, and the second step that the sink rests on, and push yourself into the top berth. Now here is our mattress for the lower berth. There's some blankets that are provided. You see on the top berth on a Viewliner, they also get their own window to view out. We mentioned their light panel. There's their reading light. There's the speaker, announcements can be made. Right here, you see a pouch for books, glasses, whatever the guest on the top berth is requiring. So, we will reach back down, push that back up somehow. Now, while we're up here, how y'all doing? We'll also take a look at the luggage space. There is space over the hallway corridor, so I was able to fit my carry-on and a duffel bag up here, so a lot of space. So while this room does feel very cozy, everything that one might need as far as amenities is available. So if you have any other questions, feel free to throw those down into the comments section. Again, this is a Viewliner review, so these are going to be sleeping cars on the East Coast. Anything that goes into New York City's Penn Station will have a Viewliner sleeping car. So most overnight trains on the East Coast. So, like I said, if you have any questions, throw those down in the comments. Be sure to visit tothetrainstravel.com for any tips or tricks for riding Amtrak. Until next time, I'm Wes Barkman. I'll see you at the station.